when I have a task, I can choose, okay, when do I have time for this? Is this something I can do tomorrow in my task hour? Or do I need a certain time of the day? It's not that my to-do list sits there and stares at me all day long and wants something from me, and I have to choose every time I look at it. So I was a big fan of to-do lists. I had to-do lists everywhere in my agenda, and then I copied them and I crossed things off, and then things that lingered around, and then I put them on the next to-do list and on the next and on the next. They don't work anymore. Life is too fast-paced, or I don't know what it is, but to-do lists don't work anymore. And I have discovered Google Tasks. So here we are in a very practical thing. No crystals involved. Something super practical. I guess all of you have a Google Calendar. You probably have a Gmail address. If not, create one, because the Google Calendar and the Google Tasks are lifesavers. Okay, this next slide is do not freak out. It's a little full. Okay, so in the Gmail, there's a part on the right that says, meetings and different things. There's one that says tasks. And it's this little circle with the check mark in it. And you can click on those, and then you can create a task. And this task, if you choose a day for it and maybe a time for it, it will show up in your Google Calendar as these green little things here that I have here. So what I do with my Google Calendar, I use it for everything. And I started by blocking off moments where I don't want anything else to happen, like lunch break, or every day, a space for tasks and messages. So every day from 8 to 9, I check my tasks and I do them, most of them, and then the day goes on. I also block, for example, here, today we're here, make it happen session. Before that, it was blocked. After that, I will go out to the horses. After the second session, it's blocked again. I don't want anything else happen during this time. So I set up my calendar for a focused work day. And then for long tasks, I choose a day and an hour. So for example, yesterday, I wanted to update my website, but then there was something broken on it, so I couldn't complete it. And I wanted to create the heart math workshop for Dubai. And then for short tasks, I only choose the day. In the Google and the Gmail, you can choose a day and the hour if you want to, or just a day. If you choose just a day, they pile up here before your day starts. And then once you have done them, you cross them off. If you don't cross them off, you don't check them done, they are pending, which means that you still see them and you can move them to a different day. And that has completely transformed my to-do list, because when I have a task, I can choose, okay, when do I have time for this? Is this something I can do tomorrow in my task hour? Or do I need a certain time of the day? It's not that my to-do list sits there and stares at me all day long and wants something from me, and I have to choose every time I look at it. No, I choose once. The task shows up, I put it for a day and an hour, and then it is gone until this day or the hour shows up. And I highly, highly, highly recommend this to all of you. Get rid of your staring, annoying to-do list and put it in your calendar as a task, because then it is out of your mind and it will come up only when you are ready to actually do it.